Alright, cuz, this is for you. Love you, Logie. Alright, I get a lot of questions about different bindings for split boards. Go over quickly. I like Karakoram. It has this type of fastener when it attaches to the board. So it compresses the board together. I have used the puck system like Spark. I've never owned those, but when these are on, as you can see, snaps together very tightly, also compresses the board together, so there's not much flex. Their Hardboot binding, also very similar in that it compresses the board together. Pretty slick system. Almost forgot. Got a Phantom set up as well. I like it. Probably not as much as Karakoram's bindings though. As you can see, hat off to the guys at Phantom. A lot of thought went into these bindings. With the 2 pins, probably not as secure as the Karakoram. Essentially four points of contact on the bindings. Wish Karakoram had better going up bindings. Not sure what those would be called versus the tech bindings on the Hardboots. Can't beat the tech bindings. I'll show you Karakoram's. Plastic. I've broken a few of them just in use. I will say Karakoram's very good about replacing them. You can see when snow gets in there, sometimes it can be hard to get it down, especially when things get cold. On the tech bindings, super simple, just step in. Maybe it's hard to do with the camera. Step, and you're solid. Boy, let's see. Ski crampon setup for the Karakoram softboot. It's kind of interesting. Clips onto the binding, but then when you're going up. In, goes on the board. When you have the risers up in the back going up a steep slope, the grip isn't as good. Kind of like definitely prefer Spark ski crampons to the Karakoram. If you're using Karakoram soft boot bindings though, you don't have any choice. You have to use Karakoram's bindings. Or I'm sorry, ski crampons. All right, so in my mind, the main reason you would ever have hard boots for splitboarding is if you're wearing crampons. I've been up hood many, many times, and undoubtedly there's no comparison. Using soft boots in crampons is definitely doable, but it's very, I would say, squishy. You don't have the precision. And a lot of times at hood, you know, if it's mashed potatoes, you can get away with that. If it's icy though, you don't want you're not sure about your boots or your crampons, not a good time to be finding that out. I mean, they're on there good. I'm not going to go through the hassle of lacing them, but it's just not, they're bulky. Whereas automatic crampons, so nice. These are Phantom boots. I gotta say, they're amazing. They snowboard pretty well, but they definitely wear automatic crampons like a dream. Light, precise, and they snowboard well. Very tight. I feel pretty secure, even on steep slopes. Never come out of those. Whereas the Phantoms, I had to modify those bindings with that plastic you can put in hot water and forms very, very strong. With those, the Phantoms were very secure. Using Arc'teryx snow climb boots. Phantom bindings, Hardboot bindings, and then Karakoram softboot bindings. Just what I've collected over the years.